One thing of interest, I think the Australian version cars are supposed to have locking clips installed in these headrests to stop them tilting, because I think the tilt function goes against Australian design rules. So it was actually disabled on Australian cars. I could be wrong on that. I'm not 100% sure, but I seem to recall they're not supposed to tilt in Australia. And all of mine do. For the record, those rear headrest covers, they're actually just converted front ones, so they were actually slightly too large, but I had them resized in Australia. They're not 100% perfect, but they do the job. They'll enable me to get the car registered. Unfortunately, everything works as intended and they drop when you hit the switch. Beautiful. And lock back in when you pull them forward. So I just need to find time now and try and get this car licensed, and then I can drive it legitimately on the road. And no, this isn't here because I suffer from incontinence, because I don't. It's to protect the leather when I had the wheels aligned from these greasy mechanics. But I've just left that on there, and I still drive with that on there just to protect the leather. At the moment, I'm sitting in the passenger side seat because it's easier to access than the driver's side over there. I'm just running the engine and the air conditioner to give it some exercise. It's quite warm today, and that aircon blew nice and cold straight away, so everything's operating as it should. I'm slowly getting poisoned by carbon monoxide in my shed, so I probably need to get out of here. I'm starting to get short of breath. It still pleases me absolutely no end as to how smooth this engine runs. It's so much quieter and so much smoother than my other car, it's not even funny. The loudest thing you can hear inside this open engine bay is the high-pitched noise of the power steering pump that's currently running full synthetic power steering fluid. It's completely and utterly silent in the valve train. And yeah, you can't even feel it vibrating when it's running. It's unbelievable. That's what happens with a completely and utterly rebuilt engine. These things must have been phenomenal when they were brand new. I can't wait to actually take it for a proper drive on the road. And of course, when I can do so properly, you will be joining me along that journey.